Lily, I can sense that something's bugging you. Do you want to talk about it?
Yes. So I have this problem with my supposed ex-friend, best friend if anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I found out that she's trying to apply to the same position or like the same area as I am, which I guess bugs me now just because she's always been super strong about supportiveness and
Yeah.
everyone keeping their space or whatever. But that literally proved that it was wrong. Like in a way, it made it seem like she was being like, I don't know, selfish. I guess just thinking of her own,
Yeah.
like, of her own gains. I guess out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just think it's really unreasonable. Just because like, I don't understand why she would want to do that. Like, it's even worse because she knew that it could affect me, like not
Yes.
necessarily like in my hours, but in my clientele.
Yes.
Like if they, I guess if they liked her facials a lot more, then they would be going to her.
Yes.
And then in a way it would look kind of bad if I'm not getting a lot of people and she is. Like they would just be like, well, what's going on? And if she's getting something.
Yes.
So I really can't have that happen. Just because, like, I guess I don't understand why she's doing it, but like it would just affect the situation, Like then they'll probably lower
your hours,
and they'll make her full time, and I'll be part time, and then I'll just be like super bad because then I wouldn't be making the money that I need to be making just because I have so many things planned for what I want to do with my life and what I want to have in my life. So I feel like that's her kind of intervening in that,
Yeah.
Like we may not talk or anything, and there's like a reason for it. Cause
Yeah.
she was like really toxic to me. I feel like, she would just be so fake, and that just proves how fake she was,
And she was your friend, and I feel like she would be there for you, but she's, she applied to the same job you did. Did she come to you and talk to you about how comfortable you were if she applied to that job?
No. Literally, she didn't even tell me anything about it. Like, I only, like, found out about it, and literally she was telling you sorry for applying to my same place or whatever, And, like, she wasn't even able to ask me the questions that she wanted to know. She instead of asked you, and, like, it's pretty, like, dumb in a way, just because, like, if you have a question and you want to get that job, why not just go to the person that's working there, because they're the ones that know a lot more.
Yes, the environment and how everything works.
Yeah, because, I mean, I would be able to tell you some things, but you're not actually, like, experiencing the moment, Like, it would just be, like, completely different. So I just think it's just really dumb for her, like, to just do that, because that's just not what friends do. It's like stealing your boyfriend, but worse.
Yes.
Stealing your money.
And it's something where you felt that, it sounds like you were very disappointed and sad.
It was.
Because there was no communication between you and her.
There literally was. And, like, I don't know, like, I feel like if for a good time we were good friends and she would be able to tell me her things, then she would totally be able to, like, tell me this, Like, if she's able to ask me for other favors, why not even, like, ask me about this? Like, literally.
What do you think changed between you two?
I don't know. Like, she was the one that kind of drifted away from me, and I don't even understand why. I guess because this one time, she went to this party and she got drunk. And then I was like, well, I'll never drink because I don't want to get drunk. And I guess she took it, like, as me like offending her directly, but it really didn't come off like that. That's just like my thinking. I'll never
your viewpoint of the
like I feel like that's not part of what I need to do in life. And I guess she took that wrong, and then I guess she after that she really didn't talk to me as much. Like she would just sit there in class and just like not talk to me, just be on her phone. And I would try and make a conversation with her, but you can tell like she was trying to be nice because she would just be like, yeah, and like that. I know how she is, so I would know that she was just doing that just because she really didn't want to talk to me. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna talk to you if you don't want to talk to me. Like that's just a waste of time.
It sounds like slowly she distanced herself from you.
Yeah, and it's weird because now all of a sudden she wants to hang out with me more, and it's just like, well, what do you want from me now? Like first you pushed me away, and whenever
I think